Hello, this is Chris with MyCricketForum.com. We wanted to give you a first look at the Huawei Ascend 2. But first, let us tell you that after all these reviews are done, we're going to be giving away this device. If you want to be entered to win it, please visit www.mycricketforum.com and then post up in the meet and greet section, and you will be entered to win this device. We'll ship it out to you and we'll activate it on your Cricket account for free. Well, the original Ascend sold over 2 million units between Metro PCS and Cricket, and this one is sure to sell a lot of units also. It does have many improvements over the Ascend, one of which is the 3.5mm headphone jack at the top versus the 2.5mm that you found in the Ascend. The processor has been upgraded to 600 MHz. It's an ARM11 Qualcomm processor. This is an upgrade over the 528 MHz processor that was found in the original Ascend. Also, this one is running the Android operating system 2.3, also known as Gingerbread. The first one was running 2.1, which is known as Eclair. We don't know about any updates coming to the original Ascend yet. On Metro PCS, it was updated to 2.2. The camera on the back is a 5 megapixel camera. This is an upgrade over the 3.2 one found in the original. And this is a 3.5-inch screen with a resolution of 320 by 480. What we have on the right is a Droid Incredible 2 that's fully flashed to Cricket. That has a 480 by 800 resolution on a Super LCD screen. We wanted you to be able to tell the color difference and difference in resolution, so we put it up next to it. And we're going to also run some benchmarks so you can see the performance difference. The processor in this is 1 gigahertz. It's a Snapdragon, and it's the same as it's in the Thunderbolt. The original Incredible had the same processor that was in the Evo. First, we're going to run a speed test. Both these are on Cricket's 3G network, and they're on the same plan. So they should get the same speeds in theory. Since they have the same screens up, you can really tell the difference, or at least I can from where I am, in the richness and color in the HTC Droid Incredible 2 versus the Huawei Ascend. So the ping time was 119 milliseconds on the Droid Incredible 2 versus the Huawei Ascend at 148 milliseconds. Over here we have 386 kilobits per second down. Over here 577 kilobits per second down. There might have been some things running in the background. Over here it's checking email and whatnot. We have 149 kilobits per second up and 211 kilobits per second up on the Huawei Ascend. So pretty much they're performing at the same level. I believe the Droid Incredible 2 had some things running in the background that would have affected it. The next test we're going to run is Quadrant. Keep in mind there's only one test, and some devices do much better in one test versus the other. So we're actually going to run two tests. We're going to run this and Linpack. Now the Huawei Ascend 2 is definitely not even close to as much as the Droid Incredible 2 price-wise. Cricket's plans are a lot cheaper than Verizon's, but this one just so happens to be fully flashed to Cricket. We actually picked this one up for $220. This one in the store will probably run you $150 for the Ascend 2. But this we got off of Craigslist. It was a pretty good deal. It'll probably go for over $300 on eBay. You got a score of 1599, and the Ascend 2 got a score of 873. Here it beats out the Samsung Galaxy S, Nexus 1, HTC Desire, Sony Xperia, and Moto Droid and HTC Magic. Now we're going to run LinPack really quick. The Incredible 2 finished with a score of 27.468 and 3.05 seconds. And the Huawei Ascend 2 finished with a score of 7.427, a time of 11.29 seconds. The second time the Droid Incredible 2 came up with a faster time and higher score, 39.581. It's coming in as an inaccurate result. Let's run that one more time. We go 40.48 with a time of 2.07, and the Ascend 2 7.733, time of 10.84 seconds. Some other things: you got your speaker up here, you got your touch sensitive buttons down here. There are 2 different home launchers stock with the Ascend 2. You've got the Huawei launcher, and then you got a more standard Android launcher. You've got the volume rocker on the left side, up-down volume. You've got the speakerphone right here. You've got the micro USB port right there, along with the microphone hole, and there's nothing along this side. If you slide the back cover up, you've got your 1400 milliamp hour capacity battery, and you've got the slot for your micro SD right here. And that's about it for the Ascend 2. We can give you a quick look at some of the software. There's actually an FM radio here, voice dialer. FM radio's right there. YouTube, Cricket 411, Uno, Google Maps, Market, shortcut to your account information, all backup. And that's about it. So if you want to win this device, please visit www.mycricketforum.com, post up in the meet and greet, and you'll automatically be entered.